Hey, look who's here. Hey, Mean Matt.
Hey, Mean Matt here.
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 Well, I do have to say that I'm impressed. I'm actually very impressed. Huh. Didn't turn out as bad as I thought. Yeah, there was a lot of things I don't like about it, but other than that, hell, fuck, that was amazing. I will say this though, finally, a pay-per-view that looks like a pay-per-view. I mean, how long did that take? I know a couple years ago, the Royal Rumble set looked different, and Phoenix made the event look like a fucking Big Four pay-per-view. Made it look like a big deal, and it should have been a big deal. So I give the WWE credit for that, and yeah, there was no pyro, but you know what? Apples and oranges. So, I mean, that's just the way it is. So, we started off the match. We had a tag team match. It was a regular tag team match, actually. Bobby Roode and Chad Gable took on what was to be Razor of Authors of Pain because the other one was injured. I can't remember his name. And Scott Dawson because Dash Wilder was injured. So this was a good match. I mean, it's spur of the moment, I think. I don't know. But yeah, Rude and Gable won. Well, really nothing special, to be honest with you. I mean, pretty much. Well, then you had Shinsuke Nakamura versus Rusev. Of course, you tried having a close call. Rusev tried his best to do the accolade, and unfortunately, it didn't work out. And so this is the thing too. So Nakamura had put the turnbuckle pad off, and Lana's in the apron, and she's yelling at the referee. The referee's not even paying attention to Nakamura, as far as I was concerned. And basically, Nakamura goes over and yells at Lana. Then Rusev accidentally throws Lana off the apron, and she hurts her leg. That'll be a factor into the women's Royal Rumble. So basically, Rusev gets a Boombayé in the back of the head by Nakamura, and your new United States champion, two-time United States champion, Shinsuke Nakamura. So, I mean, that was still a good match. Would I wanted Rusev to stay the champion for a while? Yeah, of course. But it wasn't in that way, and unfortunately, so I don't know. I don't know if their feud's going to continue till Elimination Chamber, but we'll find out. But then we had another pre-show match. It was the Cruiserweight. What was interesting about this too was you had a Raw match, a SmackDown match, and a 205 match. And holy shit, this match was amazing. You had Buddy Murphy, Akira Tozawa, Kenta, or Hideo Itami, and Kalisto. And I was very impressed with Akira Tozawa, really aggressive, doing his high-flying moves. And, well, it wasn't without Buddy Murphy retaining the championship. And, yeah, this was a good match. I mean, Hideo Itami should have won, I think, but maybe next time. You know, Kalisto is still a pretty good wrestler as well, but there it is. Then we go on to the main roster. We had the SmackDown Women's Championship, Asuka versus Becky Lynch. This match was awesome. You had Asuka do the disarmer. You had Becky Lynch do, I can't remember what that move is called, but it wasn't until Becky Lynch lost the match and Asuka retained. So this was a really good match. I don't know how many times I've said match, but it was. It was really cool to see that. I think the right person went over. Asuka needs more time as the SmackDown champion. So, and then we got the match, and I did look forward to, and for good reason. Miz and Shane McMahon versus The Bar, the new tag team champions from SmackDown. So then we go on to the Raw Women's Championship match, and I shit on Sasha Banks. From what I saw in the past, obviously I was wrong. I think Sasha Banks took Ronda to school. She did this insane arm hold. She did the bank statement. She did her best. She fought hard, and I mean, so did Ronda, but it wasn't without Ronda getting the upper hand and retaining the title. And of course, they have mutual respect for each other, so that was pretty cool as well. I think there's a rematch coming. I'm hoping, but I was wrong about Sasha Banks. And then you had the 30 Women Royal Rumble. It was pretty cool. There was really no surprise entry. I mean, Xia Li from NXT was there. You had Zelina Vega, Casey Catanzaro, which was very impressive. Dana Brooke, Io Shirai, Rhea Ripley, well, she was there too. Alexa Bliss, Bayley, and as I said before, Lana was supposed to be in the Royal Rumble, but as it was, she came down the aisle, she got injured, and yeah, Nia Jax came out and beat the shit out of her. And then you had Becky Lynch come out and make the save. Now, Becky had a match before and lost to Asuka, but what an interesting way to go. Becky won the Royal Rumble, the Women's Royal Rumble. So she is going on now to face whoever she wants to face as the champion, whether it be Ronda Rousey or Asuka or whoever comes out the champion at Elimination Chamber or whatever. So I thought that was a really cool match. She eliminated Charlotte. Yeah, another SmackDown woman won. I mean, that was the second Royal Rumble for the women, so hey, well, that's fine. Then we go on to the WWE Championship. You got Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles. This was a very good match as well. I think Daniel Bryan is one of the best wrestlers, as is AJ Styles. They basically, a lot of holds. I guess the S-Lock is now gone back to the Bell Lock. When surprise ending, Eric Rowan coming out. And for some reason I thought Luke Harper would follow suit, but that didn't happen. And attacked AJ Styles, having the ref turn his back. Daniel Bryan went for the cover and has retained the title, which I think is pretty cool. I think Daniel Bryan's a great heel. He needs the title still for a while, anyways. And Eric Rowan is aligned with him, so I'm not sure where that's going to go. Then you have the WWE Universal Championship match, and yeah, Finn Balor versus Brock Lesnar. And I thought this match was going to be one-sided, but actually Finn Balor had taken Brock Lesnar to school, basically. And, I mean, Brock's stomach was in a factor as well because of the diverticulitis or whatever it was back a couple years ago. I think I was a little annoyed because, you know, Finn Balor had the match won. He did the coup de grace. He did the coup de grace, but it turned into the Kimura lock from Lesnar, and that's how the match ended. So, still your Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar. So, I'm not sure where this goes. I'm not sure what's going to happen there. But, basically, it's going to be interesting to see what happens actually tonight. I'm not watching Raw, but we'll see what happens. And then we have the Royal Rumble for the men. And there was, well, I guess Elias started the match, and Double J, Jeff Jarrett, was the only guy who was in the Rumble who was actually a surprise. And I pretty much know who's going to make a rant about it, but this was a good match. You had Seth Rollins, you had Dean Ambrose, you had Nakamura, you had Rusev. They had a lot of awesome wrestlers in the match. The winner of the Royal Rumble 2019 is Seth Rollins. Now, it was kind of like a slap in the face to the fans because he did eliminate Braun Strowman last, so it's kind of, you know, I can understand if people are pissed off about that, but here's the thing. You have a Raw winner. The last couple of times there was a SmackDown who won the match, but now you have a Raw winner, so we'll see what happens. There was always talk of Brock Lesnar and Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. If that changes or not, I don't know. But I can't wait to see what happens, and I think Seth deserves it. I don't think he was Universal Champion before. I don't think he was. So I can't wait to see what happens. Yes, I would think that Braun Strowman deserves to be in the match at WrestleMania, but unfortunately it's fucking not gonna happen. So I'm pissed off about it too. But what can you say? But anyways, that was Royal Rumble this year. I mean, the set was great. The matches were very good. There's a few nitpicks here or there, but it is what it is. So, yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye.